What up, everybody? Welcome back to Yeah, I Said It, the podcast for all things sports. I'm your host, Chris, and I got my guys and my lady with me. We talking about Kevin Durant today, Durantula, and where he ranks all time. I was having a conversation with one of these young people, and they said he ain't in the top 10, top 15. Hell, he said he ain't even my damn top 20. I said, oh. But then I went home and I started thinking, like, man, he might be right. I don't know. Let me think on this some more. But before we get into the conversation, we got to talk about Kevin Durant's accomplishments. Kevin Durant is a 27-point game average. He also averages 4 assists, 1 steal, 7 rebounds for a 7-footer, and 1 block. He was drafted in 2008. He won Rookie of the Year. He's a 2-time All-Star Game MVP, 4-time scoring champ, 3-time second-team All-NBA, 6 first-team All-NBA, 10-time All-Star, 1-time NBA MVP, 2-time Finals MVP, and a 2-time champion. So, the question to the group is Kevin Durant a top 20 player of all time at this point already?
Can we say this in unison?
Can we say this in unison? Is what the question was. Can we say KD is top 20 all time?
All time.
Say what you feel and speak from the heart. 1, 2, 3.
Hell
No.
Hell no.
Name me the other 19 niggas that's ahead of him.
Hold on.
Name me the other 19 niggas ahead of him. Go.
I'm sorry, bro.
He
about to do it.
Go.
Top of the dome. Top of the dome.
Go. Let's go. 19 niggas. I'm writing them down.
Jordan.
Name them.
Okay.
I'm writing them down. I got my pen and paper. Name the 19 niggas that's
He
ahead.
about to write him. He about to
Mike
go
Jordan.
in. Mike Jordan. Mm-hmm.
LeBron James.
Mm-hmm.
The Big O.
Mm-hmm.
Bill Russell.
Mm-hmm.
Wilt motherfucking Chamberlain.
Oh, yeah, that's for sure.
Kareem.
Mm-hmm.
Larry motherfucking the white smooth ass bird.
Mm-hmm.
How where we at right now?
7.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's 7 niggas. Let's go.
Yeah. Oh, Magic motherfucking Johnson. Obi motherfucking Bean Bryant. That motherfucking Shaquille motherfucking Neal the Diesel. That's half. Look, no arguments right now. No arguments. She ain't said shit.
I am going to say some shit after you keep naming these niggas. Let me see. Got
You want the white
That's 10. He halfway there?
Hold on, I put some white boys too. I put some white boys in there too. Pistol motherfucking Pete, Kevin L.
That's 11. That's 11. I'm sorry, Rihanna. That's 11. That boy was bad. He was a bad man.
What's on in there?
He still ain't you ain't say Tim Duncan yet. Tim Duncan, we gonna put him in there for you.
Akeem Olajuwon.
Mm-hmm.
You can't talk about Akeem the Dream now. We should be at like 13.
Yeah, you had 13. You had 13.
Okay. I ain't gonna say Charles. That's argumentative. I ain't gonna say Dominic. That could be argumentative too. That's AI though. And the reason why I say AI, because he took his own damn team to the fucking show by his goddamn self. This motherfucker had to go to a whole nother shit, put on a whole nother jersey, sell the fuck out, leave his boy alone. Yeah, some traitor shit.
Go ahead and say that other one you were saying.
Let's put AI in that motherfucker.
Okay, you at 14.
Yeah, but y'all, all right, keep going.
No. What? What's your rebuttal on that?
He did that, but it doesn't matter. He still got 2 rings, an MVP, 2 other MVPs. Just because he did that, that's cool. That nigga still got some weight behind his name, though.
AI still better.
Indeed, but not 20. Wait, hold on.
Name me 5 more niggas.
Well, he had 15.
No, those was AI was 14.
Oh, okay.
That's 14. That's 14.
Yeah, AI was 14. We're on number 15. I'm listening.
Hold on, let me think now. I don't want no guys to be argumentative though.
Brianna feels some types of way.
Hey, I got Carl Malone in there.
Carl ain't got no ring. Like I would put John Stockton in there because what people don't know, John Stockton top 3 in steals, number 1 in assists.
Yeah, nobody's catching him.
Never had those stats.
Yeah.
Catching him.
You just
Not a
added,
nigga either.
added any old body to the list now.
He ain't, but he didn't end it. He didn't put it in.
Hall of Famer.
He didn't put him in though. But I understand what you're saying.
Isaiah, I take Isaiah over his ass too.
That's 15.
That's 15.
That is 15.
Jay?
Yep, Dr. J. That's 16.
Dr. J. Yeah, I did tell Chris Dr. Joe. Moses
Moses
Malone.
Malone, that's 17.
17.
Hold on now.
That's 17. He ain't
Hold
better
on.
than Moses.
You taking
Look at that,
He said you putting Jerry West.
Of course, that's the logo.
That's 18.
The Admiral will be kind of argumentative too, though. If we go stats and you want to talk about stats and stuff, the Admiral up there. But top 20-ish, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you feel me? Charles, Scotty, shit.
Question, guys, is he better than Steph Curry?
Yeah.
It's no better than Steph
Out of
Curry.
here. I'm
Yeah,
not
yeah,
about,
yeah.
It's a question.
I'm
Hey,
not about to let y'all
It's a
put
question.
I've already done disrespected him with half the names on this list. Y'all not about to keep disrespecting my nigga like that. Yeah, he better than Steph Curry.
Oh.
He was a Steph Curry team and was better than Steph Curry in his motherfucking team.
But
Get out of here.
he
He
won
went
champ-
to Golden State and was the
he-
nigga in Golden State.
he won more games and kicked KD out the playoffs
He
every
went
year.
to Golden State and was
But-
better than Steph in Golden
but he-
State. I went to your city and I was the number 1 nigga
But
in your
Brianna,
city.
but
So what's
Brianna,
up?
you have to be fair. You have to be fair.
I went to your
Hey,
city
hey,
and I was the
But
number 1
you
nigga
have to
in
be.
your city.
You have to be fair.
I come to
you
your
had
team
to
to take over your team,
But
nigga.
you had to join my team in order to win.
But I
my
came
brother.
to your team and I was the number 1 nigga on the team.
But
so
you
how are you
wouldn't.
better than me and
you
I was
would-
the number 1 nigga in here?
But you wouldn't have any of the championships. if you
how
didn't join my
did I come?
team.
It doesn't matter. You're saying is he better?
I'm
I
just
came
saying.
to your team and I
I'm
was a
just
better
saying.
player than you on your team.
I just threw it out there. I didn't say he was. I just said, hey, I threw it out there.
Okay, so that's enough.
Let me go with the big ticket. I'll take the big ticket over his ass.
KG? Definitely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's 19.
And you know who else? This is my daddy.
George Gervin. George
KG?
Gervin.
Do your homework on this man. Elgin Baylor.
Elgin Baylor.
I was
yeah.
just about
Elgin.
to say
Yes.
But the big ticket better than him.
Definitely.
Flat
I
out.
take the big ticket.
That's all y'all out. Let me call
Bruh.
my daddy. 'Cause I just
Call
feel
your
like y'all is
daddy.
Hold on.
Listen,
Hold on,
Brianna,
hold
do me a favor then. Out of them 20, name me 5 that you know for sure he better than. Doom, 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 doom.
daddy. You should see the nigga
Hey, we made her run home, fellas. No, Dirk
Didn't
is
you
top
talk-
5.
Some people
Yeah.
got Dirk
George-
over KD.
George Gervin.
Some
There's a
people
lot
got,
of players.
some
bro.
people got
Yeah.
Dwayne Wade over KD too.
Who was y'all other last two?
You heard your daddy ain't said a word.
Who was y'all last two?
KD.
Elgin Baylor
Elgin Baylor.
and the big
KD.
ticket.
And who?
The
He
big
said
ticket.
big ticket. And they
KG.
didn't even say George Gervin.
Yeah.
KG, daddy. Above Kevin Durant, daddy. I
Oh,
know
bum.
you're out here lying.
No, she said above. She said above.
Oh,
She said above. She didn't say above. She didn't say above. She said above. She said above.
And I know the
said
only
above.
reason why they saying this is because that nigga went to Golden State. But even if he went to Golden State, that nigga.
What did he
No,
do?
no.
He didn't do shit in Seattle. He didn't do
We're
shit
talking
with the
about-
Thunder.
Bruh.
This nigga had 3 MVPs on one team at one point. Right? Is it a fact?
So
He had James Harden, Russell. Every excuse is that these niggas was young.
That's how bad they
These niggas had all the talent in the world and couldn't beat LeBron by his goddamn self. This nigga can't play a D. He He can't play D on a motherfucking block. This nigga whatever hoops, dreams y'all got out in Baltimore, that nigga can't play D on nobody.
Hey, it's a lot of players, bro. A lot of people don't even feel like KD is over Dwayne Wade right now, bro.
That's kind of
I came up with the list, and they just agreeing with the list.
Well, hey, we can't argue. We just can't argue. We can't argue.
Ask your dad, man. Tell me 5 of those players that KD for sure better than.
They said take 5 of these players off this list that KD better than.
You gonna say Pistol Pete because he's a white boy, probably. Look.
Jerry West.
Man, come on, man. This man the logo for a reason. KD ain't gonna never be considered for the logo.
KG.
Man, get out.
Yeah, he's not better than KG. Y'all forgetting.
Come on, man.
Y'all forgetting. Y'all forgetting.
Fresh out of high school, big ticket. Man, come on. Bro.
Tim Duncan.
Who else he say?
Tim Duncan?
Kobe.
Isaiah Thomas, Dr. J.
Oh,
she read back the list. Oh,
Lord, I was about to have a heart attack.
This nigga playing like, bro, I ain't got nothing to say.
Tim Duncan is
Tim
probably
Duncan
the best.
argumentally top 5 for real.
I joined him, bro.
Tim Duncan is
I'm just
the best
listening,
power
actually.
forward of all time. KD ain't considered the best small forward of all time.
Nah, you gonna put Larry. You can put LeBron ahead of him easily.
I'm saying all around game. All
he ain't all around game. We're not gonna do that. All around game. There's so many players better than him.
We talking about the top. We talking about the top, and it's arguable. It's arguable, man.
It's very arguable because some people like Scottie Pippen. Some people
how many first team defenses did KD have?
None. I don't
exactly.
think he's ever been
You
on
put your top 20. How long has he been in the league?
Oh, you said KD. KD ain't got no. He ain't even got first team or second team. First, second, third. He ain't been on the top.
So you went MVP and even been a motherfucking best defensive player. All you do is shoot the ball.
He was MVP and he ain't even a best defensive player.
Russell Westbrook
he ain't been on no teams.
Like top 20.
He hasn't been on no teams. So basically, when you're in a top player on defense in the NBA, you have to be one of the top 15 players to make.
To be on Mount Rushmore, you gotta play both sides of the ball.
That's why, because these niggas is some garbage. That's why.
We not trolling. We not trolling. We just saying that.
So your daddy's saying right now he got KD in his top 20 of all time.
Yes, my daddy who older than all of y'all niggas said that he
How old is your daddy? How old is your daddy?
45.
He got me by 5 years, nigga. We was in high school together. Man, we be on the same shit. He was a senior, I was a freshman. I seen KD and LeBron. I done seen these dudes.
Chris brother.
Yeah, I'm 80, baby. He was born in 75, maybe 74. We the same, bruh. We was in the same
Listen,
shit together.
It is.
My daddy said nobody y'all name can guard KD.
KD can't guard
nobody.
Y'all
ain't no way you gonna say KD can guard.
Listen, y'all. Listen.
Say KD can't guard LeBron.
My daddy said he a LeBron fan, die hard, and he can guard LeBron.
No, he can't. How do y'all keep saying these dudes can guard LeBron and LeBron dropping 30 pieces?
Oh my God!
Come on, man.
You had Blair leave. He had Blair leave.
Oh my God!
Blair left.
Straight up, he give LeBron problems. Straight up.
Oh my God!
Ain't no way on God's green earth.
Wait
a minute. Time out.
I'm not saying that, but you ain't gonna say that this nigga be locking
LeBron. He ain't never guarding LeBron.
He didn't say he locked LeBron down. He did not say he locked LeBron down.
He ain't handle anything he got coming.
He gives him problems. He did not say he locked LeBron down. He just said he gives LeBron problems.
A 30-piece is not giving a nigga problems.
Yes.
That's not giving nobody.
He ain't guard him the whole game.
He ain't got the D for that.
He ain't guard him the whole game.
We can't.
Because he can't.
He can't. He can't. He can't.
He can't, bro.
We know who he is. He knows who he is. He is not a defensive player.
7 foot.
He is
it don't
not.
matter. He couldn't guard Allen Iverson.
Hold on. Let me chime in real quick. Not to take away KD's talents to be a
Y'all are
7 foot.
definitely taking away his talents by
No,
putting
no,
ass people above him. Y'all are
no.
definitely taking
Wait a
away
minute.
his
Wait a minute now.
talents.
Wait a
No.
minute now.
He top 10. Offensively, he top 10 for shooting the ball. He ain't dropping no dimes, as you heard the stats. He only averaged 4 assists. He ain't doing no magic. Magic was 6'8", 6'9", doing the same shit, playing center.
That is kind of
KD,
true.
you ain't gonna never see him post up shit.
That's kind of true.
He ain't gonna D up shit. He gonna shoot the ball. That's what he
Magic
good at.
can shoot.
I respect a 7-footer bringing down the ball, hitting threes, all that good
Magic
shit.
can't shoot though.
Wait a minute. Ask your daddy, is he better than Magic right now?
My daddy didn't say he was better than Magic.
No. Ask him, but that's what we're talking about. Ask him, is he better
My
than
daddy
Magic
didn't say
right
he
now?
was better than Magic.
That's what I'm saying. That's
But
what
see,
we're talking
but my
about.
dad did put him in his
But that's
top
what we're
20.
talking about. He said
I'm saying it's debatable, bro.
it's debatable.
But
It's
the
the-
debate
in
is
the top
fun.
20.
Y'all got him number 2 in the league right now, but y'all don't got him in your top 20. How?
No.
What you mean?
He's
A lot
number
of
2 in the
dudes,
league
a
right
lot
now.
of
This nigga
dudes,
ain't even played for a year, and y'all
a
still
lot
got
of
his
dudes
number
that-
2 in the league. And
a
y'all
lot
don't
of
got him in your
dudes
top
at
20.
one point, a lot of dudes at one point was top 5 in the league. Derrick Rose at one point
They
was
said
top
it
5
was
in
Kawhi
the
above
league.
him
Ain't nobody
earlier,
said
didn't
nothing about him just now.
Nobody said Kawhi. Stop.
Nobody said Kawhi, and
Y'all
some
did.
people
Y'all
got
said the
Top
claw. The
5 at
claw.
one
Ain't that what y'all
point in
call him? The
time.
claw.
I never put him in my
and
top
some
20.
people got Kawhi
Ain't that what y'all
over
call him? The
KD.
claw. Y'all said he was
Some
better
people
than
got
KD
Kawhi
earlier.
over KD.
And
some
I
He
know
was
y'all
like
niggas
top
did.
50.
Some people
I
got
want
Kawhi
to put the
over
claw ahead of
KD.
Scottie Pippen right now.
Some people got Dwayne Wade
I
ahead
want
of
you to name me
KD.
all 49 niggas that's above him.
And you got an argument. You think I don't even know if he better than Dwayne Wade, bro.
Better than Dwayne Wade.
And don't even
My line. Get off my line. Get off my line. Please get off my line.
Dwayne Wade right
Please
now.
get off my line.
Hey,
Chris, kick out the room, man.
Daddy. He
It's-
lying.
it's-
He lying. Better than Dwayne Wade.
Listen. This is why he can say that. This is why he can say that. He won a championship by his motherfucking self.
No, he didn't.
Bro.
They
Who
did.
did?
They did.
And he was a young
They
boy
did.
in the league.
He had Shaq.
He won
That's
with
about
Shaq.
it.
Big
That's
D
all
was-
he got.
So name me some.
That's
So
all
name
he
me some
has.
that won it by that wasn't by himself. If he had
That's
Shaq,
all he
wasn't by
had.
Tell him,
himself.
He
Brianna.
had to-
Tell him.
That's all he
If he
had.
had Shaq, he
Brianna,
wasn't
that's
by
all he
himself.
had.
Then.
That's all he had.
And
It don't matter.
Dwayne,
He wasn't by himself.
You
If he had
watch the
Shaq, he
series.
was by
You
himself.
watch it.
and
He won that
Dwayne
shit by
Wade
himself,
could
really.
score, and Dwayne Wade could score and defend.
And he played defense.
Exactly. He had one of y'all top 20 players that ever played the game. Y'all saying, "Oh, but he just had Shaq." He had
Word.
Shaq.
Wait. Did he have
He
prime?
had Shaq.
Did he have prime Shaq or did he have old Shaq?
He had Shaq.
Did he have old Shaq? Okay, there's a difference.
He had
KD
Shaq.
two-
He had Shaq.
KD
Shaq.
had two
LeBron
players.
had old Shaq. He had Shaq.
Wait a minute. So KD had 2 MVPs on his team and he couldn't win the championship with neither one of them. Why?
And KD had two people that might go down as top 10 greatest shooters of all
First of
time.
all, when he had Fear the Beard was coming off the bench. He was just getting in the league. It wasn't the same. He wasn't the same Fear the Beard that we see today. And Russell Westbrook was young as hell too. Don't try to act like them niggas was who they are right now and they didn't win a ship together.
Did they blow a 3-1 lead and go home?
That was who?
They did.
Okay.
They did.
Brianna,
Okay.
Where do you
Well,
put
worse-
in your top of all time?
Yes, that's a
He's
great.
in the
That's a
top
good.
20. He's in top 20. You cannot not put him in the top
Number-
20. He's
What
in the top
number
20.
is he though?
And this nigga's not even finished playing. He's still in the league.
We
Yes.
understand.
What number
We
is
understand.
he though?
Well, we're
Is
saying,
he in the top 10?
is he in
Yes.
the top? Oh
He in
no,
the top 10?
no, he ain't.
Now that's
Not
not
top
argument.
10.
He is
No.
not no top 10.
He
He
better
ain't
than
top 10.
Elijah Warren?
He ain't better than the top. He ain't in the top
Who's
10.
better than that?
He is not in the top 10. And he ain't gonna get there because he cannot play defense. I'm not putting him over any of them players that's in the top 10. Period. I don't care how many
He
championships.
play
And it's
defense.
good.
Y'all are killing me, telling me this 7-foot man can't play defense.
Hey, how many?
He
how-
can't!
Again, how long you been in the
Brianna,
league and never been an all defensive player? Ever.
not once. Not once. Not
The
once.
league is telling you he's
Not
not
once.
To be able to play defense?
He
He can't
can't.
win titles?
We're telling you he can't. We're being honest with you. If I'm being
Bruh.
honest,
He won
Kenny
league
is probably one of the
MVP,
greatest.
bruh.
That don't mean you can play D.
That was the reason. You got to think
Steve
about it.
Nash won MVP. He don't play no D.
This is one of the big reasons. This is one of the big reasons that he went to Golden State. The best defender in Golden State was Klay Thompson, and then you got Draymond Green answering him, which means KD can just run around.
So yes, he went to Golden State, and that was a big mistake on his part. I agree. I'm an OKC fan. I agree. But the thing is, he went to Golden State because he knew he wouldn't have to do as much work in Golden State. When he was with OKC, he was doing everything.
Exactly. I'm agreeing with that.
He wouldn't have to do that much in Golden State. He was the best player on the team.
Correct.
Bruh, you can't name me a one instance right now where we'd be like, oh yeah, KD locked that nigga down.
He gave LeBron fits in the playoffs.
What?
He averaged a triple-double. He averaged a triple-double the last time y'all faced him. He averaged a 33. Didn't I say the other day? 33,
Come on,
10 and 10, or 33, 12 and 10, or some shit like that. That ain't fit.
That ain't smart.
Yeah, hey, Brianna know her dad tripping on that one.
You know you tripping,
Hey,
bro.
bro, I'm
Come on,
40.
Pop.
I don't know my daddy tripping. I don't know he tripping
on that. He cannot guard LeBron James at all because he can't play defense. Come on now, Pops. You know that.
He guarded LeBron the whole game. He guarded in the key moments of the game, and he gave LeBron power.
If you a star defensive player, you're going to be on a star offensive player. You see when LeBron shut down Murray. Murray was dropping down 40s and 50s. They said, hey, LeBron, go get that man. Shut him down. And you the star of the NBA, not of the Lakers, of the NBA. Go shut that man down.
They're
so
not telling KD to go get that man, bro.
You ain't going to do that with KD. You'll say, hey, Iggy, go get him. Hey,
they
Clay,
KD
don't want no parts. KD don't want no parts, bro.
They telling him outscore him, dog.
If he the greatest, like they say, y'all say he is, where's this all defense at? Forget us. We talking about the real reporters are sitting there behind the damn bleachers. They ain't even voting his ass in for no all defense.
Hold on. Tell your dad to speak
Yeah,
again.
we can't hear him.
It's just like LeBron right now. LeBron, at any time, when he chooses to, he can shut down anybody. When he chooses to do it, when he wants to play defense. That's the same thing KD does.
When can you give us an instance of
screenshot a picture of him playing D on somebody. Only D he got is on his motherfucking shoes that are doo-doo.
Hold on, let me see.
Nah, you don't want to see them bowling shoes.
I'm talking about the defense, man.
Yeah. I'm in the clown wouldn't even wear them joints.
Because if I recall, I remember in the finals that they put Andre Iguodala on them, and then they had a second person to come up. That's what I saw, but maybe I'm wrong. Let me go see. It was
at the end of the day, he's a good, talented player. I'm not taking that away from him. If I want somebody to score, like even on my final shots, I'm going. If you say, "Hey, who's my top 5 for a kill shot?" I'll go Kobe, even Melo, and I'll go with KD. KD gonna knock it down. KD gonna give you that 20 points a night. But put him on nobody.
Nah, I ain't putting him on not a
soul. Yeah, because even all the little dudes that we named could play defense.
AI played D. Isaiah played D.
Dwayne Wade played D.
D-Wade played D. CP3 played D. I didn't put him in the top 20, though. Russell played D. James Harden now starting to play D.
Russell averaged triple-double for 3 seasons, bro. That's
Nah, I won't disrespect KD and say he play more defense than James Harden now.
Oh, yeah. We ain't gonna go that far.
Man, KD can what star in the NBA right now he can stop? He can stop. Just name a star, I don't care what position. He ain't gonna stop nobody at the power forward or the center position because he's too light in the ass. And tell him to get a motherfucking haircut, too, while y'all at it. Nigga got all that money. He got all that motherfucking snap, crackle, and pop. It look like a Rice Krispie treat melted on his fucking head.
He can't stop nobody. They saying KD be on the court.
No. We said
he can't stop nobody. He be on the
Tell
court.
it the right way. Tell it the right way.
Name a superstar that KD can lock down right now.
No superstars. They say he can't.
Name a superstar that he can stop.
They said he be on the court looking like a fool because he can't stop none of the superstars.
This is what I'm in situational basketball, he can stop anybody.
Who? Pop, we haven't seen an example of that. That's what we're saying. We don't see an example of that. We haven't seen it.
I told you, Daddy. It's like arguing with these niggas. It's crazy.
You tripping because he's from Baltimore. I don't nobody give a damn where you're from. Maryland, wherever the fuck that nigga from. Wherever he from. Washington, D.C., wherever the nigga from. He close by. He close by.
He ain't even from around my way.
Washington, whatever. The nigga close by. That nigga cannot play defense. I'm sorry. He just can't. He's not that dude. He's never been that dude. He never been that dude. Now, offense, yeah.
This is they saying this nigga the second best player in the league right now, and he can't play defense. He can't guard no other superstar, but he the second best player in the league.
Name one. Tell Pops the name.
Best player
to shut down.
He's y'all second best player in the league, but y'all saying he can't guard another superstar. So what makes him y'all second best player in the league?
His offense.
Name an instance where we was talking about KD and it wasn't about him scoring some shit. Name an instance where we was like, oh yeah, he just locked this nigga down.
That's because that's what he does. We already know. His offense game is always gonna trump his defense.
So you basically agree with us.
No, I'm not. Y'all saying that nigga.
So you basically agreeing.
No, because y'all said he got that's not what I said.
No, that's not what we saying.
Yes, y'all said he can't guard another all-star.
We saying his defense ain't good enough to have him in top 20 all time.
No, y'all just said my nigga can't guard another all-star. That's what y'all said.
He can't guard I ain't seen him lock down no superstar ever, bro.
Either, man.
Get out of here.
I haven't seen him lock down.
Get out of here.
I haven't seen him lock down anybody. That's all I'm saying. That's all we saying. That factors in.
I got a question.
So what's the definition of lockdown superstar? Give me an example.
Anybody want to take the floor on that one?
I will take the floor on that one. So lockdown superstar, somebody that can lock down or stop the other person who's hot from being hot. That means stopping that person from scoring from there on out. Example one, the latest example we have of it is what Sean just said. Murray was dropping 40 and 50 on people's heads.
He said so Kawhi could lock somebody down.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. We've seen him do that.
That's how he got his name.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, he can.
Mm-hmm. But like the latest example that we've seen of that, somebody being locked down because they was hot was this past playoffs. We all saw it. Murray was cooking, and they was like, LeBron was like, every night, and LeBron was like, hey, I got him, and the nigga didn't score for the rest of the game. He was on him. So that's what we saying. We're saying take it to that level. If you that dude, take it to that level. We know
go take the best
past experiences
from shut him out.
Yeah, from past experiences, from what we see from KD, from Kevin Durant. We don't see those kinds of things happening with him. Now, when he was on the Golden State Warriors, they also had Andre Iguodala, they had Klay Thompson, they had Draymond Green. Those were those guys that slid over to whoever was hot for that night, right? They never asked KD to do those things because that wasn't his job. But also when he was in OKC, he wasn't that guy either.
Man, ain't no way he in the top 20 though, man. I mean, just bottom line, you cannot put that.
I say it's argumentative, but I don't have him in my top 20. I don't think I got him in my top 20.
So if you doing a starting five draft right now,
I'm not putting him on it. He's not on it. He's not on it.
Some people he might be on it. I don't know. He might not.
But it's all like, time, dude. Like the greatest of all time. Muhammad Ali took L's, but he's still considered the greatest of all time. You get what I'm saying? Russell, he got 11 rings. Everybody don't say he the greatest of all time. They go with MJ, LeBron. Some people say Kobe. But you don't never hear nobody say, yeah, KD the greatest of all time, even still in this day. LeBron was in high school. They was talking about he was the next phenom. In high school, they was talking about he was the next. KD, they didn't say no shit like that.
Well, Sean, we can't compare him to LeBron James now. I understand what you're saying, but shit. That's a different conversation.
Look at Rihanna's face on that.
She knows. Listen, she knows where the limitations stop there now. Okay, I got him as my greatest player of all time. Kevin Durant is nowhere sniffing those jeans, socks, or sneakers. I'm just saying.
No, but offensively, you can put him in your top 10, though, right?
Oh, hell yeah. Hell yeah. He's probably the most unstoppable. Yeah, that's what that's
the best players of all time.
Correct. That's what got him where he is
all
now.
Around game.
By all around game, no. I'm not talking about all around game. Hell no. I understand he don't play D. He played the best defense he played was in Golden State, and that was help defense. That means when somebody got blown by and they make it back, make it to the hole, he step up and he'll block the shot.
But look at his other stats. He don't get no rebounds. He don't get no assists. All he do is score.
But and that's
his job. I get what her dad saying. That's his job is to score.
Yeah.
But to be the greatest of all time, you gotta do more than that.
This is true. And see, if you're sitting here and you're thinking about it, LeBron James. He right there. And because if you're thinking about it, LeBron James averages the same amount of points that he does over his career. But he also does all the other stuff too. That's why he's in the GOAT conversation and he's not.
I think KD can get there for sure. I just don't think he's there just right now.
Oh yeah,
I think he definitely could get there.
Yeah, I don't think I'm not saying that he's done and he can't get in the top 20. I'm not saying that. Now, as far as the GOAT conversation, I don't see him. He gonna have to do some. I'm on the defensive first team couple times or second or third. Hell, I would settle for a third team all defense. God damn it. He ain't made one. So that's my thing. Like that's why we don't view him as a defensive player because we've never seen it. We've never seen it. I have no examples of him stepping out there and just doing his thing on the defensive end. No, on the offensive end, that nigga's a monster. He might be the greatest offensive player of all time.